don't know what John Lee's sensitivity is on his mouse, but I like it.
Yeah.
John Lee's a respectable man.
Absolutely.
I believe he had good DPI.
He's a respectable man. Look, his monitor glows. His computer's glowing.
Wow.
You see it.
Yeah.
Imagine that at night.
Ooh. Ooh. Have you seen a
Cute little purple.
Teresa's setup? She's gonna be here later.
Oh, she bringing it for putt-putt?
No.
Can only her PC run putt?
No. I like the idea of just bringing her own computer for putt-putt.
Hey, Dan. Can you send me the donation link?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Welcome back.
We're talking about
Facebook,
putt-putt
I
later
guess.
on. This night or tomorrow?
I think that's tomorrow. It might be at the end of tonight.
Yeah, because I'm actually putt-putt.
Putt-putt?
I'm really excited for
If I
putt-putt.
can't make putt-putt, I'll be sad.
Oh, what?
Before midnight.
Yeah.
I think so.
You can watch it.
So what's going on with Bleed?
I mean, we don't know.
Who are our main characters?
Yeah, tell us a little bit of the
So,
We
game.
got like a lion?
I guess since it doesn't
Feels like
matter,
a lion.
so I'll say it again when the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But so we're this girl right here, Ren.
Are we not on?
Wait, I think we are on.
Are we on? Hog.
Hey, stream.
So you're Ren. You became the world's greatest hero in the previous game, and in this game, a new villain rises up. So you go to take him out. This here is your rival, but when you beat the game, you're friends.
Oh, that's
so you play
cute.
video games.
Need
When
a
you
Sunday.
first boot up the game. Okay. Alright. If you can't hear me, it's because I have to talk hard. When you first boot up the game, you're just sitting by yourself, but
Oh, so it's like a little
Yeah,
title
little thing
screen.
at the end,
I always like that. Mario Brothers for the 3DS did that. When you get all the coins,
That's cool.
like it makes the screen gold.
Nice.
I think it's like 1 million coins.
So
or
everyone knows
something.
your cash money.
Yeah, right. Whip out my
Oh, okay.
3DS,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, on the bus.
Hey.
It was up, no big deal. Got all the coins of Mario. It's whatever.
Yeah.
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. So
So the game starts off, you're just lounging, doing what you gotta do. But evil Hetton rose, so it's your time as the world's greatest hero to save the day.
Is this pixel artist famous for anything else, or
What?
is this pixel artist famous for anything else? Because I feel like I recognize the style.
I believe possibly. I know, Raven Review.
someone in the chat, let us know. So you're not gonna sequence break in this one.
No, this game's played like a normal person.
This is honest Tristan.
Oh my god.
That wasn't very honest.
Yeah, you just.
You actually just murdered me.
In this game, you can taunt, which brings up your meter.
Oh really? You were talking about unlocking a gun before. Is this the
Yeah,
gun?
for both of these games, you have to beat the game on very hard to unlock this gun right here, which gets stronger based on how well you're doing.
Oh,
That's actually a.
that is really cool.
That's like a speedrunner mechanic. I
Yeah, right? Just rewarding you for playing well.
You see that meter that says A? And now it says S, and my gun got
yeah.
better. I'll switch to this gun occasionally, the normal pistols, because it also comes with the sword, which lets me reflect attacks.
Okay.
It's also, the normal gun is stronger than the base level of the rainbow gun, which is the one that shoots the fancy colors. So you'll be switching between those guns and a couple others. You get up your meter by not getting hit and by hitting things. It's pretty traditional stuff.
Can you rotate between like all the guns in the game, or do you have a specific loadout?
This one you can rotate between all of them.
So
In
the
the
original
first
you had-
game, you couldn't. Also, you could bullet time in this game.
Pretty cool.
The chainsaw is good for like little areas like that where you're just on top of something. That's apparently the first time I've S-ranked level 1.
Nice.
Not good looks for speedrunning this game.
I'm a really big fan of that guy.
We out here. That's the
knows me.
announcer
No.
And he
returning from the
works.
first game.
The
Hard-working
news
dude.
broadcaster, anchor, question mark.
I guess anchor is the technical word.
Yeah, right. Ron Burgundy type.
Ron Burgundy King. It's a good movie.
Oh, it's a great movie.
What's this enemy here? Looks like a couple of pigs.
It's a bunch of kitties
Oh,
In a helicopter.
nice.
in a helicopter.
And
I
the
think that's pretty
helicopter's
obvious.
catty. I mean, you know what? Yeah. I like it.
It's very on brand for them, you know?
Yeah, you know.
I respect it. It's a little weird if you know, they weren't cats.
So as you can see from like all the boss fights, you gotta watch out for that car. Being on S rank really just lets you shred through the bosses a lot faster. So if you've played the first game, if you happen to be one of the few people that have, the levels in this game are very reminiscent of the previous one. They're basically all callbacks, with a lot of boss fights also being callbacks. Right here is our first fight with our rival. We're just gonna stand here with the chainsaw.
That's one way to kill someone.
Yeah, right.
Like how nonchalantly you just.
We don't want to get crushed there, so we're just gonna jump off. So he's not a very good rival, but he is your rival.
He's trying his best.
Each level has a mini fight
Let them see.
and the final boss. This level is also our first fight with the main antagonist of the game, this lady, who I believe has a name. She has a shield, but the rocket goes through the shield. And so you'll be... So there's like this whole boss fight where you work together with your rival. But when you have the rocket launcher, it doesn't matter.
Oh, is he supposed
just
to break
doesn't
the
matter.
shield?
Yeah, you're supposed to stand on top of him and he'll shoot rockets to break the shield.
Okay.
But you could do it yourself because,
Like most
I
bombs.
said, he's a crummy rival.
Yeah.
Not really up to snuff,
You know, he's out here though. You know.
but he does help you out, and he's got a rocket ship.
Oh.
There's our good old anchor
I
man.
like his eyebrows. Yeah. Big pickle eyebrows.
This is, in my opinion, the hardest level.
Are we gonna constantly see that ship in the background? 'Cause I feel like we're on stage 3 and we've.
That's
seen it
where we're
every time.
heading to, yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, so we're gonna land there one day.
One day.
We're working
Yeah,
our
one
way
day
up
in the
to
near
it.
future.
Stay tuned.
I'm gonna taunt whenever I can just to build up that meter for the rainbow gun.
It's really fun though.
Yeah, right? This boss fight is against some sort of cowgirl lady. She gets blown up by the rival at the end, helping us
See you
finish
later,
her off.
Space Cowboy. Girl.
And we go into the next segment here, flying closer to the ship through the clouds. Gotta make sure not to get hit, don't want to lose our S rank. This is the boss fight that I find the most annoying coming up. It's against this ninja dude. You're gonna punch him back a lot. This segment's kind of easy. And then the second segment, we have to wait for him to get in that stance because otherwise he'll just block back our attack.
How many double jumps do you have in this game?
You get
Oh,
access
five.
to 1 jump and 3 air dashes.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot
Very
of
neat.
options.
Luckily, he didn't do the annoying move a lot. The rival overkills him for us.
I'm sure it feels better.
In the first game, he's our rival because after we take out all the villains, he takes credit for it and gets named the world's greatest hero. But, so in this game, he's kind of trying to make amends. Still trying to prove he's better than you, though.
Oh, there's a ship.
Now we're really close to the ship. We're also up to the boss, basically, at
Is
this
your-
point.
is your
He's
friend
the one
dead?
responsible for all these rockets. And that's that boss fight. A favorite part about this level is that everyone basically just gets completely overkilled for no reason.
Yeah, have we even seen that guy before?
No, but he's definitely dead now. Definitely
Left as fast
exploded.
as he came.
Now, Bobbert, as you've been
Hey,
waiting for, we're finally
it's the
on
day.
the ship.
Today's the day.
Today's the day.
Whoa. Oh, that's cool. You see the earth behind you.
All these boss fights aren't like necessarily super hard, but they're fun. And that's what matters in video games at the end of the day.
Would you use bullet hell to describe this game?
Yeah, especially in the harder difficulties. I'm
Yeah.
playing this on normal, but like very hard becomes like a cluster.
I used to think bullet hell was like specific to ships in like a space like this, not like
Yeah.
a running and going stage. But like it's really cool how they could like
Yeah, it's like a nice blend of side scroller, Mega Man-esque,
Yeah,
and
right?
bullet hell elements. If you're interested in either of those kind of games, I recommend checking this out.
Yeah. I mean, the movement looks fun, but most importantly, the weapons look fun. I mean, just constantly shooting, that's fun for any game, you know?
Yeah, this game it just feels good to play. You're constantly like air dashing everywhere. Can't complain when movement's always fun in the game.
The Go kind of looks like the Game On logo. Did you notice that?
Share mascot.
Yeah, dude.
Sweet
So this fight here is going through basically a remake of all the boss fights from the first game.
That's sick.
Which I will be running later in the weekend. So you will be able to see who these bosses were, including these cute little fellas.
Tristan.
What happened?
Oh.
So these are a couple more of this in this boss rush.
Man, Greg, now one. No, I can't on stream. I'm hungry though, man.
If you're hungry, you should donate. It feeds your soul.
That's true. That's true.
And the kids.
Donate. A donation link is scrolled under the Twitch page, right?
Yeah, it should be there.
Scroll down, donate, guys. We got plenty of prizes this weekend.
Yes. Do we have a place where we can check them out?
I don't think so.
Huh.
I don't know.
Unfortunate.
I think there is like a little side thing on what we're giving away for each thing. So if you're interested, let us know. Or just, you
Yes,
know,
please
take a look at the
everyone
site.
donate to Child's Play. It's an awesome
Here to
cause.
the-
Is there a reason why like this boss exists? Like in the last game, was he like a mashup of all the bosses, or?
Yeah, in the last game, the last level is fighting a robot version of every boss that you played through. And so these robots have ended up on this ship for whatever reason.
So is this now the last level?
There's a couple more. You would think that the boss rush would be near the end, but
I guess it's a boss rush of the old game.
there's only the boss rush of Bleed 1. Yeah. No, yeah.
Oh.
My bad. Poor choice of words.
All right, we got 2 donations. First is Hey, it's Dan from Game On. This is $10 for kids to see Brendan do the cinnamon challenge after Sean White. Thank you very much. And $50, Tristan, great playing for a great cause. Heart, mom and dad.
Aw.
Oh. Thanks,
Woo.
Mom and Dad.
Let's go. And let's
go.
also go Dan. Thanks, Dan.
Thanks for
Let's
the
go,
donations,
Dan.
guys. Keep them coming. And
Yeah.
scroll down. We got prizes and stuff that you guys can, bid for. So, thanks a lot.
So in that area, is the only time I switched to a different air dash, which that one was a charge blast, which loses you the mobility, but it gives you this giant beam that goes through anything,
It's help.
which is very
Oh my
good for that
God.
boss fight in particular.
You're probably gonna see a lot more bullet time.
Can you recover health?
No.
'Cause you're living on a prayer.
You know, I never thought of thinking the bullet time in that way, where it's like, you know, if you're low on health and you want to use
I pressed the wrong button.
Yeah, I'd be the kind of person that would
use it very
all.
early on.
And then when I need it, I'd have none.
That's me, dude. Oh, we're using bullet time to stick up there with the chainsaw. Oh no, you're floating. Oh wow. So
Yeah, in this point in the game, we're basically just in space.
yeah, so this is like actually bullet hell
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you're playing the old
Now
arcade
it's
class.
Toho and stuff.
So another time to use the rockets, because again, like the other boss fight, this guy has armor, and rockets goes through armor. This boss fight is very annoying. Otherwise, you have to wait for him to expose himself. But because we have the rockets, we can just do that ourselves, which makes this boss fight way quicker.
Yeah, so
We're
you
back
kinda
in
look like the Game
gravity.
On logo. Just a little bit. Just that pink and pink. Pink and
Which
purple.
is nice. Always good to have gravity on our side. Here we are almost at the main antagonist, but she's a coward. She doesn't like losing. So he's gonna send out the last clone from the previous game.
That's like really Paper Mario-y, you know?
Yeah. And it's a little chain chomp here.
Oh yeah. That's a little purpley. A little bubbly.
And we're almost dead. Let's see how clutch he is.
Ooh, that was narrow.
Oh, the bullet time makes it look so easy.
Right?
Luckily, I didn't have to redo that boss fight. I was really low in health. Wasn't sure if I was going to make it. So, we blew up the enemy ship, the one that we saw from the very beginning. Our hero, our rival dude, here to save us.
Nice. He looks really sad.
And now it's time for the
Yeah,
showdown
we got a little smile.
with our boss.
So her name's Valentine.
Her name is Valentine.
Dude.
I like the background.
Wait, so is this the final boss?
This is
Or is this one of those, like,
Probably
almost?
part one of the final boss. Trying to guess.
Yeah, you know, they want to make you hate the villain. Fight him
he
a few
also
times,
has
fail a few
taunt,
times.
and her taunt makes them throw things at you.
Oh, your taunt?
Her taunt, she'll
Yeah, you see in the
cause
background
them.
where the
Oh, yeah.
execute.
Are we gonna see the chainsaw?
So you in a boxing match?
Have you noticed her taunts are getting less and less effective?
Hey, what's up, Ryan?
So I guess I didn't explain this yet, but we are only able to reflect purple bullets,
Oh.
and you can play through the game as the rival, which allows you to reflect the yellow bullets only.
Okay.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I feel like games that have a good rival, like, it's a really good way to, like, incentivize you, you know? Like, you look at Mega Man with X and Zero.
Yeah.
Like, you want to be good. And then later in the games, you get to play as Zero, and you're like, yo, this is sick.
Yeah, you,
So
you
here,
like want to do
he
the
tries
whole
to
game,
taunt.
actually.
Yeah,
But we
right?
taunt, and the enemies are now, the audience is now officially against her. And she does what she always does when she's upset. She tries to run away. But this just makes her a really easy target.
Kind of sounds like a zombie. You know, COD zombies? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yo, those are sick.
We did it. We
The
beat
chainsaw
her.
did it that time. Third time with the charm.
Oh, I see road.
So this is that level.
Hold on,
Fun
later,
thing is
later.
you can keep these
We're gonna go
roses
to
up.
probably. We'll talk.
And now, finally, proving why we are the world's greatest hero,
Uh-oh.
an old face decides to show up and challenge us for that title again.
Is that your rival?
If you have played the first game, you will recognize these robots that you're about to see very much as the robots that belong to your rival.
Dang, dude. The game just got really fast. Like, you see how fast those, like, stat? I wouldn't have been able to react.
You don't have to react if you play the game a lot. So as the rival does, he's always got a lot of tricks up his sleeve.
Oh, so it was your rival.
Yes,
What a dingus.
he
Pardon
is
my
kind of a
French.
dingus.
That's a dollar you got done.
It's Andy,
I'm
give
gonna
me 20.
stand here because I don't want to get hit by this laser.
No, I said
These are
dingus on
answering.
stream. Oh, cool. You got little fireworks in the background of your character.
Yeah, because I'm the hero. I'm the greatest. Unlike this bozo.
This is a really cool endgame thing. You know? I think so.
Yeah, this is the end of the run, basically.
So it's after this boss fight, to the end. Alright.
Oh.
This is the second of many segments. He's always got tricks up his sleeve. This fight's really cool because you're falling off down the building while this is going on.
Huh.
And you fight this giant spider robot.
I like how over to the top this game is, you know?
Yeah.
Like, whatever ideas the creator had, he must have just, like, thrown in, you know? But it works.
It's a nice take on the genre.
Yeah, right? It's just like, hey, you know, you just want to shoot some people? Shoot some people.
That's that robot. We have one more robot to fight with our rival. Of course, it's not bleed if you don't go underground at least once. Totally wasn't paying attention there. This boss fight's kind of just annoying. It's not really hard. Except for when you're talking and you get hit immediately.
Oh, do you just have to get to the end with him?
You just have to finish him off. And then,
It's a ship in the background.
as you do in both bleed games, have to have one final fight with your rival. Pulling out all the stops. When he has his sword out, you can't fight him because just like you, his sword can reflect
so
things.
quick. Every time I like focus and get there.
Ooh. Is this our first boss that has an overlaying health bar? I think so.
Yeah, we also get a classic Ganon boss fight.
Yeah, that's very looking good.
Luckily, he keeps doing that rocket that just leaves him vulnerable. Never saw that. Never happened.
And your rival won. He's now the greatest. I feel like if you had a bullet hell with a long death animation, people would just stop playing after that.
Right? Nah, it's like Kingdom Hearts where like you fight Sephiroth, you lose to him, then you have to watch like a 20-minute cutscene. Is that Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2? I think it's 1.
I like Sephiroth and Cloud being in that game because they have no purpose. And none of their stories explained, so if you don't play Final Fantasy.
Well, you're just kind of like thrown into it and you're like, I
Well,
guess
they're
they're
just
bad
like
guys.
angry at each other, but like, you don't know why. You don't know anything about them. So for a lot of people,
So
so
this
they
should
just
be
hate
it,
each other.
unless you seriously mess up somehow. He does have a rocket phase. He decided to do once. And that's game.
Time.
Woo!
Yeah.